everybody, this is Zeller110, and today here we are going to do a Monopoly electronic banking tutorial. So let me just show you a little quick around the whole place, and there's all of it. And so this is going to be a really good tutorial if you haven't played Monopoly, and if you want to play it, this is going to show you all the everything, because all the rest of the videos I've seen, they are all bad. They just do two-minute thing and they don't show the whole thing. So let's begin with the banking unit. So here it is right here, pretty simple. And let's go into the thing. So, and let's get a card. Let's say the red card. Let's insert it right there. And boom. So everybody's going to start off with 50 million. That's the basics. And let's say they owe somebody some money. Let's say 500K, which is 1,000. And you just press this, and it'll deduct it off of you. And so how the person earns it is that you get their card, and you insert it into here. And so that's how much they have. And now you press add, and they'll get that 500K from what they got from you. Now, let's say you want to buy a property, and so let's say that the property is this one right here. It's 600K, so let's say 600K. Let's do it right there. 600,000. See right, and in the corner you could probably see the 1,000. And so then we do a deduct because we wanted to buy it, and then there, it's deducted. And if you just changed your mind and say, nah, forget it, I don't want to buy it, you just press this C, and then there, you got your money back, and you could just return it. So now this is like one of the last things. Everything else is pretty simple. So say if you go around the whole thing and you land on go again, and it says right here, collect 2 million salary as you pass go. And so I'm just gonna insert the card right there. That's how much. And to simply press the green button, you'll get 2 million added. So now that's all we need to basically know about the banking unit. Let's go into the game itself. So the properties. So let's start off with this one, the cheapest. Let's go with Baltic Avenue. Let's go on it. Let's go. Okay. Alright, so there you see it. Alright, so basically it's cost 600K. So when you pay the 600K, you're gonna go to these red cards over here, and you're gonna find the name Baltic Avenue. Let's go all the way to find it. So here it is. Let's show a little. So now if when you buy it, if you want to buy a house right here, you can't just yet. You first have to buy the other one, this one. There's 2 brown ones. So when you buy the 2, then you can start buying houses. So each house will cost 500K, it looks like on these. And not every house is gonna be 500K. The more expensive it is, the more money it's gonna cost for the houses. And so once you get to 4 houses, you can upgrade it to a hotel. So then you'll have to remove all the 4 houses and add the hotel. There could be no more than 4 houses, and there can be no more than 1 hotel. And like I said, the only way that you can get the houses is that you have to buy the color set, which is the colors up here. Now let's say that you land on St. Charles Place, and you don't want to buy it. You're like, I don't want to buy it. Then the banker has to put an auction on St. Charles Place. So they're gonna have to get the card, and the bid is gonna start at $100,000. And if nobody wants to buy it, then you just put it back. But let's say if somebody wants to bid on St. Charles Place. So what they do is that the maximum is 10,000. So, and the biggest buyer gets to own this property. And so now let's go to something else. All right. So let's say I have Marvin Gardens and somebody has Ventura Avenue. It is possible that you can trade with people different properties. So I can say, hey dude, I want Ventura Avenue. I'll trade you my Marvin Gardens for it. You can trade it, except I believe it is if you are gonna trade, you can buy, sell, or swap properties with other players at any time. You must sell all buildings on a color set to the bank before you can sell or trade the street. So I guess you have to sell your property, so you're gonna get your money back, and I think you have to sell as many as the color streets, which is so it's right here. I think you need to sell as many as possible, and the property can be traded for cash. So say dude, I'll give you Ventura Avenue for Ventura Avenue is 2.6 million. So you could say, hey, buy it from me for 2.4 million, or maybe you can add a little extra to it, and if they're like that. So yeah, that's it. And let's keep on going with and I'm pretty sure you know this one. It's the community chest. It's you can win money or lose money. So there's a few. These are example. So this is a good one. There's a get out of jail free card. Let's read it. Receive a presidential pardon. Get out of jail free. This card. Keep this card. This money until needed or traded. So if you ever go to jail, let's go right. So if you ever go to jail, this will be a great card, because you could be like, okay, I'm going to get out of jail. So that's simple. And here's a good one. It's win the lottery, collect $1 million. And I already showed you the banking system, how to do it. And here's a bad one. And you owe back taxes. Pay $500K. So basically, you know how to deduct and all that stuff. Or I don't know if I showed you guys. I'm pretty sure I ever showed you guys. You just put in their card, put $500K, or how much is it, and press that. And I guess that's pretty much it. You just roll the dice. I got 3, and another thing is if you get double, then that means you get to roll again. Except if you get double again and again for 3 times, then you'll have to be sent to jail.
How about the werewolf?
Yes, the railroads. And there are 4 railroads on each. There's Short Line, B and O Railroad, and Pennsylvania Railroad, and Reading Railroad. So if I buy one, then if somebody lands on it, they have to pay $250,000. And if I own 2, then and if they land on one, then they'll have to pay for the 2 railroads, which is $500,000. If I own 3 railroads, so if somebody lands on one of them, they'll have to pay for all 3 of them, which will be $1 million. And it says right here on the card, let me get it. So you see, let's get an example reading railroad. So you see, so 1 railroad, $250,000. If 2 railroads own, $500K. If 3 railroads own, $1 million. And so basically it's times 2. And if you own every single one, they will have to pay you $2 million. And there's also income tax and luxury tax. You land on those, and you have to pay $1 million for luxury tax, and income tax is $2 million. And so I don't think there's what? Oh yeah, the chances. So chances is basically almost like community stresses. It could be good or bad. So here's a good one, and let's try to find a bad one. Here's a bad one. So here's the good one. Jump on a plane to Illinois Avenue. If you pass, go collect $2 million. So that's saying, let's go to Illinois Avenue, which is right over here. And so it could be kind of good or bad. If nobody owns it, then that's pretty good. Then you collect $2 million, I guess. Oh no, wait. Oh no, wait, no. It means like, so say if you're right here, and if it says if you pass, go, so that means if you go all around, and so yeah, then you'll collect $2 million. And here is the bad one. Make a donation for disaster relief. Pay $150,000. So that is simple. You just deduct $150K from your debit card or credit card or whatever the heck you want to call it. And I think, oh no, wait, I almost forgot. When you go to jail, you move all the way to here. If you can see it, it says in jail, and you have 3 choices. The 3 choices is if you want to roll the dice and try to get lucky and get a double, you'll have 3 chances. But if you fail the 3 chances, you'll have to pay $500,000 to get out. And whatever numbers you have when you rolled, that's how many spaces that you can go when you get out of jail. And let's see. Let's go check out Waterworks and Electric Company. Okay, so it says, let's look at Electric Company. If one utility is owned, red is 4 times the amount shown on dice, which is multiplied by 10,000. So say somebody lands on, say you own an electric company and somebody lands on it. So let's go all the way over here. So I would have to re-roll. So the person would have to re-roll, and they would have to. All right. So and they will have to re-roll, and so let's. Okay. Sorry. All right. So they will have to re-roll. I shocked you.
Sorry, just somebody farted. It was so funny.
It was you, Gavin.
Sorry.
Alright, so they'll have to re-roll and they'll get a certain number. So 9 times 10,000, that is 90,000, I believe. No, they'll have to multiply 9 times 4, which is 36, times 10,000, which is 360,000. That's how much the person has to make. And if you own the two companies, so it's going to be basically the same, except if both utilities are owned. If both utilities are owned, rent is 10 times the amount shown on dice. So let me re-roll again. I got 11. So I have to do 11 times 10, which is 110, I believe, times 10,000, which will be 110,000. So that's going to be a lot of cash for you, I guess. That's kind of a lot for some red. And so I think that's pretty much all there is to say about. Yep, that's all. We did the whole tutorial on Monopoly Electronic Banking. If you like this video, then please give a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't. If you haven't played Monopoly, I recommend you play. It's a really fun game. Average of playing time is like 2 hours, 1 to 2 hours. But hey, it's gonna be fun, and I will see you guys in the next video.